The Gambia is currently experiencing a vibrant tourism season, attracting visitors from around the world who come to explore the country's rich culture, pristine beaches, and warm hospitality. During this peak period, tour guides plays an essential role in shaping visitors' experiences, ensuring their time in the Gambia is both enjoyable and memorable. While their contributions are invaluable to the tourism sector, tour guides also face numerous challenges as they navigate the busy season. At the same time, the peak tourism season presents new opportunities within the industry. Kerfato takes an in-depth look at the challenges and prospects faced by tour guides during this thriving tourism season. Founded in 1997, the National Tourist Guide Association of the Gambia was established to promote and protect the interests of tour guides, ensuring they provide high-quality services to the visitors. In an exclusive interview, Mr. Jere Kamara, the president of the National Tourist Guide Association, emphasized the importance of having trained guides who fully understand the needs and desire of tourists. He stressed that guiding is not just about taking tourists to various sites, it is also about educating them on the Gambia's history, culture, and tradition. Guides are required to operate in compliance with the nation's law, making professionalism and training essential. Mr. Kamara also pointed out several key challenges that tour guides face. One significant concern is the number of unlicensed and untrained individuals who are providing tours, which he believes harms the reputation of the profession. Being only 39 licensed and trained members within the association, Mr. Kamara noted the widespread issue of unqualified individuals working in the industry. He has raised the matter with relevant authorities, but lamented the lack of response to date.
The constraints that we are facing within the industry is piracy. Almost everyone is doing our job, and that's definitely affect us. And I've, informed the authorities about it. We are facing troubles in regards to how the people are doing our jobs. So that even make things difficult for us as guides. So I am still trying to engage the authorities about it to make sure that we coped that problem that is affecting the tourist guides, and that's one is just too much for us, because you will realize that the membership of the tourist guides that I am in charge is just 39, and we are still suffering, even though we have 39 tourist guides within TDA that are registered with Gambia Tourism Board. Licensed by the ministry and certified by the ministry. That's what I'm talking about. There are other tourist guides who are not licensed or who are not certified by the government. And in fact, those people are doing better than us. And I've talked about this issue several times, but nothing has been done about it. You have pirates all over the industry doing our job. That is definitely hindering our job. And as a leader, I can do nothing about it. The only thing that I can do is just to inform the authorities about it, and then I let them do their job.
Another growing concern for the National Tourist Guide Association is the trend of tourists traveling to neighboring Senegal with attractions such as the Fatala Wildlife Reserve. Mr. Kamara urged the government to prioritize the development of local tourist destinations such as the Abuko Nature Reserve and Kiang West National Park. He believes that ensuring these attractions will not only bring more visitors to the Gambia, but also create crucial employment opportunities for the country's youth.
Yeah, product development is another thing. When you talk about tourism, you should talk about product development. We must do our basics right. If we do not do our basics right, we will not be, getting more tourists to the Gambia. And that is a big problem for us. We are not doing much in terms of product development. We need to do more about that. Just to say a little about what we have in the Gambia, we have Abuko Nature Reserve. There is nothing at Abuko Nature Reserve that would warrant the tourists to go and visit that area. I can tell you for the whole of this season, I did not go to Abuko Nature Reserve as the guide, and most of my men, did not show up there. So that is something else. And you will realize that any money or any tickets that we bought there would definitely go to our coffer, and that's not happening. We have Kiang West National Park. We could do something about it, but still, nothing has been done about Ken West National Park, and it's our own. We need to do something about it. We've talked about it. My predecessors talked about it. I am the 6th president of the Tourist Guide. All my predecessors talked about, Ken West National Park. We know for certain that Ken West National Park could do something for the country. We know for sure that if we happen to develop Ken West National Park, we'll create employment for the youths of this country. We'll bring economy to that Ken LRR area, and that would help the people, the communities around that area. But that is not happening. We always go to Fatala, Senegal. And Fatala is built for Gambian tourists because it's just 15 minutes drive from the border. So definitely they built that Fatala Park for Gambian tourists instead of Gambian tourists visiting Ken West National Park or River Gambia National Park or to visit Abuko Nature Reserve. That is not happening. But the thing that you will always see is people crossing the river and then going to Fatala every day. And we are spending thousands of dollars every day to Fatala Park, which is not telling well in regards to our tourism. It's very bad.
Camara also addressed the issue of underfunding in the tourism sector, noting that the budget allocated to tourism is far low compared to other sectors and lays behind other countries in the region. He called on the government to increase the investment in the tourism sector, aiming to improve local offering and meeting international standards. The tourism sector, he explained, employs approximately 40 to 42,000 people in the tourism development areas, and strengthening the industry will provide lasting economic benefits, particularly through job creation for young people.
So we cannot compete other countries when they are doing all that they could to see more and more tourists coming to their countries. So if we want to have more tourists, we must invest heavily in tourism to make sure that we have good products, and we also try and do all that we could to market our country, use influencers who can sell the country to the international market so we can have more heads coming to the Gambia. So without those things, we will not make it. Because if we talk about tourism, you must invest. You must put in money. If you have no money, I'm sorry. You have to put more money, and then you do your basics right. So if we are not doing that, we are not developing our products to standard, we are not doing aggressive marketing to make sure that we have more heads, definitely is not going to help the country. Because we know for certain that industry employ about 40 to 42,000 people within TDA. And if you look at their contributions, you look at the hotels and the restaurants within TDA, their contributions, of course, definitely. With the $20 that tourists are paying at airport, if you put all those things together, you will realize that the government need to do something about our tourism.
Despite the challenges, Mr. Camara expressed confidence in the National Tourist Guide Association's ability to navigate the current season. Established in 1997, the association's experience and expertise in the field have helped it remain resilient. While the business is currently stable, Mr. Camara remains optimistic about an increase in tourist arrival and further business opportunities. He emphasized that a vibrant tourism sector is crucial for the continued growth of the national economy. Tourism remains a significant contributor to the Gambia's economy, accounting for around 14.3% of the national GDP and approximately 13.5% of the total employment. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Ramatulai Jao.